before that, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Salwa. I'm an 11th grader from Arrohmah Putri is in boarding school. The following content you'll be watched afterwards is nothing other than my personal opinion according to some reference. At this point, I came up with a topic dealing with toxic productivity. Now, have you ever felt tired after a busy schedule? Working on the same work for straight 24 hours yet getting no benefit at all, you get no result from the work you thought you have effort for. That must be disappointing. It is called toxic productivity. It may seem taboo, it may seem unfamiliar that the schedule we thought is productive could lead us to overtired, stress, even depression. Toxic productivity often happens in adolescence, when a young person still has the child habit, but he needs to develop an adult character on himself. So, it's not confusing why toxic productivity often happens. Then, what's causing toxic productivity? At first, we all thought it's not a big matter though. But surprisingly, anxiety is the main cause of toxic productivity. The fear of not completing deadlines so that we force ourselves to do the work we didn't want to. Certainly, the works will not go efficient, though it's just a waste of time. Bad time management could also lead us to toxic productivity by not prioritizing the most important thing, using time on useless stuff. Those are a few parts of bad time management. Otherwise, any cause I tell you, let's see the particular core of those causes. Realize it when you didn't understand ourselves well, when we didn't understand what we're going to do. We tend to do things without knowing its purpose. Surely, it only makes us tired of working, and the result is just bare minimum or even less than minimum. So we could also define toxic productivity as a busy activity that is not beneficial at all, and it's just affecting our physical health and mental condition badly. So, how to figure out if we're struggling with toxic productivity or not is when we feel we already did our best, but none of them is carried out. When we feel we already did many things, but none of the work is finished by deadline. Ask yourself, did you actually want to do the works? Because things could go smooth depending on yourself. Now, let's take a look on a daily basis. We must be tired, we must be stressed as a result of doing unwanted things. Those only give a negative impact yet and beneficial to us. Dealing with toxic productivity is surely not easy. So how do we cope with toxic productivity? Firstly, know yourself well and understand what you're going to do. It's important to know yourself first because you'll need to figure out your skill, you need to figure out what you're going to do so you can prepare things better. Second, find a positive side from every work. If you could get along with the work, you could get along with everything you do, the works will go efficient. Then you'll come up with the result you want, which are dream result. This way, you could be more productive without hurting you, yourself, your physical health, and your mental health. Third, take time to break. Never force yourself to work when you're at your lowest mental state. You'll end up struggling with toxic productivity. In conclusion, take everything slowly and prioritize your mental health first. I think that's all I could say about toxic productivity. I hope this simple speech could spread at least a little awareness about mental health issue to people from all ages, especially us teenagers. I would respectfully say my big apologies for all the mistaken words or sentences. Thank you very much for your attention to this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.